Today we have a video about a dog that, he was found in a crime scene of a burning body, a dead body. And he was just barking at the cop. This was all recorded too. And he was barking at the cop continuously. The cop even tried to shoo him away. He told him to go away a couple of times and the dog just kept barking at him. And it turned out that the dog was connected to the crime. Yeah, they scanned his chip and they found the location of the dog's owner. And thanks to this dog, they were able to find the person's murderer. So this dog helped solve the crime. And I have the clip right here from Law and Crime Network. And it's interesting. Let's take a look at the clip.
April 5th, 2023. Police in Robinson, Texas receive a call about a brush fire on Heston Circle, a residential street just south of Waco. Upon arrival, officers discover something far worse than a brush fire: a human body engulfed in flames, burned beyond recognition.
12 to 04.
That's crazy to see a burning body, and then now you have to deal with that.
What's up, puppy?
That dog is so cute.
Nearby, a white Labradoodle barks frantically, refusing to leave the scene.
Come here.
Officers try to capture the dog, but it evades them, as if guarding the site.
What's up, doggy?
So it looks like the dog was guarding the site.
You sure are hanging around here. Is that your person over there? Hey, the way that dog's hanging around.
Come on. There we go. Are you gonna help solve my murder?
I'm sure is hanging around, which makes me
You giving me
think.
attitude?
Is there anybody at the station that
attitude?
could bring us the chip checker? Like at the fire station or over the PD? Is the dog trying to be protective or trying to lead us over there? Because it looks like she's trying to lead us over there.
Wow, that's crazy. The dog is trying to lead them to where the killer is, the murderer. Come on.
Alright, leave that over here. Because it's got about one more squirt. It's got about one more squirt left in it.
The next morning, a local resident finds the same dog sitting at the scene where the fire had been burning. The citizen calls Robinson Animal Control, who are able to capture the dog and scan its microchip. They learn the dog is named Titan, and he belongs to Mandy Rose Reynolds, a 26-year-old from San Marcos, Texas. Police call the phone number linked to the dog's tag. They leave a message and quickly get a call back.
Robinson Police.
Yes, hi, my name's Mandy Reynolds, and I got a message that you guys found my dog.
Oh, perfect. Let me put you on just a brief hold here. Give me one moment, and I'll get you with the person that can help you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
This is Detective Perry.
Hi, I just got a message saying you guys found my dog.
We believe so. So, what is your dog?
He's a poodle retriever mix.
Poodle retriever mix?
Yeah, he's white.
Okay. Where does the dog belong?
Well, I was on my way to Wichita, Kansas, and I live in San Marcos, and Titan is his name. He just ran off.
He ran off from where?
So the dog just ran off?
From Waco?
Were you staying in Waco?
No, I was on my way to Wichita.
Okay, then you made a stop somewhere?
Yeah, at a rest area.
What was your name? I apologize.
My name is Mandy.
And where is the chip registered out of?
The chip would be registered out of Tennessee, I believe. That's why we named him Titan.
Who named him?
That's why we named him Titan. Me and my fiance.
Your fiance.
Yeah. Do you want me to come get him, or I don't understand. Is he at the pound?
So we just put him at the pound, but we put a hold on him because we were trying to figure out who he belonged to. We didn't want him to, come up available for adoption without, not trying to find the owner, right?
Well, the microchips has my info on it. I mean, they messaged
And fiance, what's his last name? Is he there in San Marcos with you?
No, he's not. He's in Wichita. He stayed.
So you were coming back from Wichita, or you were going to Wichita?
We were going to Wichita to drop him off because he wants to see his grandmother. She's sick. So we were on our way. So we're on our way there, and Titan run off, and we looked for him for a couple of hours. And
how long ago was this that he's been out?
Oh heck, it's been I don't know. This would have been around 1 in the morning.
What, last night? About one last night?
Yeah. What time did you guys find him?
They ran the chip this morning.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just trying to figure out how far this dog went. That's pretty incredible. What, you said you were at a rest stop? Like, was it a gas station?
Yeah, some type of gas station.
Like a truck stop? Kind of describe it to me.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, I really couldn't get your average gas station, I guess, in Waco. I know that's the really thing I remember is that it was in Waco.
Okay. And what kind of vehicle do you drive in case we try to meet up and get this dog back to you?
I'm in. Well, hold on. Well, what vehicle was I in, or what vehicle was I in?
Yeah. What were you in?
I was in a silver Toyota Camry.
Like a newer one, older one?
Sure. Detective, I hate to cut you off, but I'm actually at work, and I want my dog.
So she's confused about why they're questioning her so much, and this could be, I don't know if her fiance is the one that burned. Probably not. I'm still confused on the situation. Really, the dog just ran from them towards the crime scene, and I'm confused.
So that's what I'm trying to figure out is so your name is Mandy Rose Reynolds.
Sure.
So about 1 o'clock last night, you were at a rest stop.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Yes. What? I mean, what is the interrogation about?
No, I'm just trying to make sure I understand why.
You know what? That dog, that's my dog you guys have. Let's get that straight, detective.
She's getting defensive now. She's like, that's my dog. Why do you guys have my dog? And, it's true. He's questioning too much. But I guess he's trying to find out, if she has anything to do with the murder.
I'll just come to the pound. Goodbye.
Less than an hour later, Detective Perry calls Mandy back.
Mandy?
Yeah.
Hey, this is Detective Perry. I think we got off on the wrong foot. So the reason I'm asking some questions, I'm just going to be upfront with you, okay? We found your dog in a field, okay? In the field was a crime scene of a deceased person. And so I didn't want to give you all the details because that's kind of sensitive, right?
And also because you don't know if she's related to the murder.
But that is why I was asking some questions to verify how the dog got there, what's going on. And so I think it's just fair for me to let you know that information to understand why I'm asking certain questions, okay?
Oh, wow.
So I do apologize. I should have probably told you that easier, but some things you just don't want to disclose to somebody because they might have trauma from the past as well.
Well, sure, and I've just been stressing about Titan, and we paid a lot of money for him, and I mean, geez, I feel. Good Lord, I just wonder how long he was outside, So,
and now you understand why I was asking questions. I'm just trying to get a timeline of maybe how long even the pup was out.
I'm sorry, sir. Wow.
That's okay. That's okay.
I can't even imagine what he went through, and then now there's a deceased person. Like, oh my God.
So, was this last night that Titan ran away?
Yeah, it was just last night.
So, or I guess I should say this morning, you said?
Yeah, it was been about, I don't know, midnight, 1.
Midnight 1?
Honestly, sir, I don't know. It's something like that.
Okay. This number comes back to a different name. Are you on somebody's phone plan?
Yes.
Okay. Whose phone plan are you on?
This would be my fiance's grandfather.
Okay, what's his name?
my fiance's grandfather?
Yes, I just wanted to verify that way I can close that name off.
I really don't like cops. He's just trying to get more information out of her, and she doesn't have to say anything to him. She can just say, look, that's my dog. I'm just coming to get it. That's it. I'm done talking. But, you know, he's trying to get to the bottom of the murder. So he's investigating, but I just don't like it. You know, it's just kind of condescending the way they do things, the way they ask questions, the answers they give. It's just, I just don't like it.
I'm going to be frank with you, sir. You know, I'm sorry that this happened, but I cannot waste my whole day speaking to you. You know, I'll come get Titan, and you guys can cross me off your list. I'm sorry that is so unfortunate, but I'm not going to be interrogated when my puppy ran off.
No, I'm just trying to verify, like I said, some information. I'm just...
No, sir.
I love how she's not going with it at all, and he's still persistent.
Sir, you're being very pushy, for one.
He is. It's being very unprofessional. Very unprofessional, very rude, too.
Two, you're treating me like a criminal, okay?
Right, he is. He is treating her very like she's the murderer.
No, I'm really not. I'm just trying to figure out how long the pup was there. That could determine if the puppy messed with the body.
That's so stupid. That is so stupid. That is such a stupid thing to say. He's just trying to see how long the puppy was there for. Why? And to see if the puppy messed with the body. Like, dude, you're just... Oh, man. I don't like cops, honestly.
If the puppy messed with the body...
Yeah.
I love how she's not going for it.
With all due respect, do not call me back.
Well, Titan is on a police hold. You're not going to be able to get him out.
Titan is on a police hold?
That's correct.
Well, then I will have my attorney call you.
To the police, something seems off about the conversation. Why is Mandy being so defensive? Her story doesn't seem to add up.
No way is Mandy the murderer. No way she's related to the murder. No way.
Acting on a hunch, Robinson police contact authorities in San Marcos, where Mandy lives. Officers conduct a welfare check at her apartment, only to find it completely empty. Her belongings gone, and her black Honda Accord missing. Who was that person they spoke to on the phone about Titan? Could the body at the crime scene have something to do with Mandy's disappearance? Police run Mandy's vehicle through a license plate reader database and discover it's been spotted in Wichita, Kansas, nearly 500 miles away. A search for her car gets underway. Meanwhile, dental records confirm the burned body is Mandy Reynolds.
Whoa. So the burned body was Mandy Reynolds.
She was shot in.
So the burned body turned out to be the person who they were speaking to on the phone. So the real person they were speaking to on the phone was not Brandy. I forgot her name. I don't know if it's Brandy or Mandy, whatever.
And her killer tried to destroy evidence by setting her body on fire in the field. Investigators conclude that Mandy had been burned inside a large plastic storage container, where they also discovered a spent shell casing. Mandy Reynolds was a kind-hearted soul. Her friends and family described her as vibrant, creative, and generous. She had recently opened her home to her cousin, Derek Joseph Dagno, giving him a chance to get back on his feet. What she didn't know was that this act of kindness would have devastating consequences.
You gotta be real careful who you let in your home, you know. Even if it's a relative that, you know, you're trying to help out, you gotta be real careful.
On April 8th, 2023, Wichita police spot Mandy's missing car. When officers attempt a traffic stop, the driver speeds off, leading them on a high-speed chase that reaches over 100 miles per hour and lasts nearly 30 minutes.
They got these Call of Duty rifles, man. Is this necessary?
The chase ends at a grocery store where the driver crashes the car and then flees on foot into the store. He's able to hide for a little over 2 minutes on a shelf behind canned goods before police finally discover and arrest him.
Pull out.
ready, 3, clear there. 1 in custody. We need to go with cameras. Make sure you didn't toss anything. Yeah, we gotta go that way.
Someone stay here.
Yeah.
The car too. The car.
Hey, can I get one of you guys to stay here so we can just down our...
Yes.
Thank you.
A lighter fell out of his pocket. Just making sure there's nothing else. If you just leave it,
He's identified as Derek Joseph Dagno, Mandy's 27-year-old cousin. Derek Dagno's extensive criminal history reveals a troubling pattern of offenses that allowed a dangerous individual to move freely between locations. Just days before the murder, surveillance footage would later show Derek purchasing a gas can, a shovel, and
So he bought everything at the same store. You know, he's just a careless drug addict murderer. And, you know, he got caught. This is how murderers get caught. And at the end of the day, it was all thanks to the dog, really. If it wasn't because of the dog, then, you know, he would have probably never gotten caught.
Derek then murders Mandy in her own home. Investigators would determine that Derek shot her in the head before transporting her body and Titan to Robinson, Texas. Evidence from the car links him to the crime. Inside, they find the pistol used to kill Mandy. In November 2024, Derek Dagno stood tall for Mandy's murder. The evidence is overwhelming. The surveillance footage, the murder weapon, and his attempts to flee. The jury was presented with his extensive criminal history, which included 9 felony convictions dating back to when he was 15 years old. Among these were violent offenses, such as a shooting he committed in Kansas as a juvenile. It takes the jury just 30 minutes to convict him. He's sentenced to life in prison.
What a sad situation. You know, when trying to help somebody goes wrong, very wrong. And, you know, thanks to dogs, just for being dogs. They're just such good things. One of the best things in the world. Luzanne, come here, come up. You know, they like to ignore us too, from time to time. But yeah, you know, at first I thought the cops are overstepping their boundaries. But then, you know, I realized that they were investigating and they got to the bottom of it thanks to the dog. So, very interesting situation. Very interesting.